Hello everyone and welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube, and welcome back to my Hawaii Warriors Dynasty here at NCAA 13. This is episode 13. In the last episode, we barely beat the Air Force Falcons 30-27, and in this episode, we're taking on UNLV. But before we do get started here, we're going to show off where my characters from 12 would end up. And it's sad to say 3 of them are in this game. Of course, we already know they're projecting us to go to the Preseta Bowl, which will take place at Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego. But before we do, we actually have RG3's team, the Cougars, are taking on Louisiana Tech in a... But then, here we go, as we start off with... At the Belk Bowl, will be Jonathan Quick's Florida State Seminoles will take on Dennis Hoffman and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And there you see the winner of the Pac-12 championship, Stanford, which congrats to them on beating UCLA, who they're probably going to end up in the Hawaii at the Holiday Bowl, which also is taking place in San Diego, as they take on my other dynasty team, Oklahoma State. As Stanford will be taking on Virginia Tech in the Sun Bowl, but which now is not the case because Stanford's going to Pasadena. In the Armed Forces Bowl, the team we just beat, Air Force, is taking on Army. As Carpen's team, Penn State, well, according to this game, they're probably going to go to the Minneke Care Texas Bowl. But take a look what it says right here on the screen. Take a look what it says. It says Minneke Car Bowl. What happened? Did they forget the E? Seriously, I never heard of it like that, something like that. And as for Tulsa, well, just when we thought we were going to be playing them, you're wrong. They're going to the Hall. They're projecting them to play against Cincinnati in the AutoZone Liberty Bowl. And our other rival, San Diego State, they're going to San Francisco to play in the Kraft Hunger Bowl. Now we're about to get into the big ones. Wisconsin is taking on USC, that's not going to happen. The USC's not going to happen. And also a huge congratulations to the University of Wisconsin on winning the Big Ten, as this will be a battle between the 3rd seed and the 4th best team in the country here. In the Sugar Bowl will be Georgia and Oregon. Georgia, which was my pick to win the SEC championship, but unfortunately not being the case. And the Orange Bowl will be North Carolina and Pitt, which right now North Carolina's not gonna happen because my Florida State Seminoles won the ACC championship last night. Woohoo! Yep. But I don't know if it's gonna be Pitt. It's gonna be close. The Fiesta Bowl will be Oklahoma versus Notre Dame again. That's not gonna happen because Notre Dame, they're playing for the national title. In fact, they might be my pick because. In fact, I'm going to pick Notre Dame to win that game because, well, for one thing, Notre Dame's a team of destiny right now. The Cotton Bowl, it'll be Florida and Texas. And the BCS game, this would have been my dream one, Alabama versus Kansas State at this point. So, yeah, that's a dream there right now. So as we take a look at the players of the week, as you can see in the NCAA, Jonathan Malloy and Evan Jackson are the NCAA ones. But as we take a look at the Mountain West Conference, as you can see, Jeff Howard of New Mexico and Tavares Malone are your players of the week for last week. In week 11, Braylon, it was all Hawaii. 10, it was only Buster. 10, no Hawaii. 8, no Hawaii. 7, no Hawaii. 6, well, a defensive player got that one. 5 no Hawaii, 4 no Hawaii, 3 no Hawaii, 3 no Hawaii, 2 no Hawaii, and 1 no Hawaii. So we were under the radar for far too long. So as you take a look at the conference standings, and this should be close here. Hang on, let's take a look at the scores and schedules. I want to see who Nevada's playing. Because if they play a top 25 team, they're screwed. Wait a minute. No, 14. Shoot. Mountain West. Wait. There we go. Oh, we're the only ones on week 14, really? So today might be the last day. Yeah. Well, they're playing Boise, so if Boise wins, and we beat UNLV, which we probably are going to, the Mountain West is good as ours. So here we go as we get ready to take on UNLV. The Fighting Rebels, who in my opinion, they're 1-10. They're slightly better than New Mexico. So, how are we going to do in this one? Can our epic 7-game win streak continue? Continue as the Rebels come to town. I am the offensive coordinator for Hawaii, by the way, if you guys were asking. You know what, I might try that coach tip out in this game today.
You might think of the Hawaiian Islands as a place of tranquility. You wouldn't think that way if you have to deal with the Hawaii Warriors. They've completed their pre-game battle dance. Now the final stretch as Hawaii tries to defend its home island. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our game. It's time for ESPN's College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call.
We're here in tropical Honolulu, known to the natives as the Protected Bay. Hello, everyone. I'm Brad Nessler, and beside me in the booth is Kirk Herbstreit. Erin Andrews is also with us. She'll be reporting from the sidelines. Today's college football action is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We've got the UNLV Rebels and the Warriors of Hawaii.
Alright, so this is our second to last home game, so we're going to skip it for the last time, because the last time, but when we take on the Cobras, that one I'm not going to skip, because who knows, it could lead to my decision. You may see it for the last time here, so here we go. We get started against UNLV here, as we're going to start off with a running play here, and once again, Mr. Bird's going to start us off, because we're going to see a lot of birds in this game. So there you see Luke White making a move, and now I can see why this team's 1-10, and whoa! Luke, way to go, man, and oh, studio update. And whoa! Looks like the bowl projections are going to be a tad bit different, as Auburn upsets Alabama 27-24.
Auburn clash again in the Iron Bowl. Rivalry is the essence of the sport, and cutting the other guy's guts out, figuratively, of course.
So Alabama said, as Auburn said, sorry Alabama, you want the national title? Not going to happen. Well, so in this game, instead of Texas A&M pulling off the upset, it's Auburn. And not only that, would give Gene Isaac his job right there if that was the case.
It can really open up things for the offense.
So here we go. We're going to try the stick here on this play here. Hawaii continues to see how we're doing really well against this terrible and Bird. Ay, ay, ay. Seriously. And, well, they didn't score. PA all go.
Start this drive at the 20. First down, 10 to go.
My God, seriously, if we lose to UNLV, that would be really embarrassing at this point. And there you see, we're going to throw here. We're going to throw it to Bell. And here we go at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. And Braylon Bird breaks the record from 2002. I think that's Drew Brees' record, I think. So congratulations, Braylon Bird.
You're the offense here. What's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field.
And Bird, come on, buddy.
Incomplete.
I think the secondary caught a break.
Yeah, chose Braylon to stay out there because, well,
I know he's a big fella, but he's still a playmaker, and that had big play written all over.
Yeah, I chose Braylon to start this game out here, as you could see, and there you see, and that was pathetic.
You know, Brad, this is one of those
Alright.
where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver and maybe every other member of this offense. The wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
Hawaii is up by a touchdown.
And there you see UNLV, and once again the running play is stopped as UNLV's defense is keeping it close. So we're gonna give Bird's arm some rest. So we're gonna give it to Luke here, to Luke White here. So here we go, off tackle here, and here's see Luke. He's gonna give it to Luke White. But bad news is it's gonna be a 3-yard gain. And oh, we got a studio update right here. Let's see, do we have any more upsets? Nope. Fresno Air Force beat Fresno State 31-28.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 13.
So that's not good for Nevada. Goes right now, and there you see Luke White, and there's the first down.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up.
So here we go, PA comebacks.
Really a good-looking ball carrier.
And who knows, I might keep Bird in as a character. I mean, it's kind of like what Mr. Hurricane did with Evan Okacha. And there's Davis, and boom! How about that?
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass.
So here we go. There you see a throw to O'Neal, and there's the first down.
Yeah, the defense looked a little sluggish there. They can do better than that.
Double goes.
1st and 10.
First down for Hawaii. So here we go, and we got a throw, and once again that was awful. PAFB fake.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23.
So we got a shot at another shot of a touchdown right here. And there you see a throw, and ooh, that was not smart. So here we go. FB angle, this will be our play here.
From the 23-yard line, it's 3rd down. Hawaii is up 7.
And there you see a throw, and oh, he got robbed. So we're going to have to take a field goal. So it's 10-0 Hawaii.
Good stand by the defense to keep them out of the end zone on this drive.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing.
So here we go. There's Braylon Bird, and here's Luke White here. And look out. And, oops, studio update. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, speaking of Mississippi State, they're our potential opponent in our bowl game as they beat Ole Miss.
Mississippi State gets the win, 31-24.
2nd down, and they're going to need
And
about 3
actually, this is
yards to
so
pick up the
weird.
first
You know,
down.
none of my characters seem to play a team in the SEC.
White gets another carry.
Well,
That's a
Cartman
tackle at the 47
didn't get much time because, well, didn't get that chance to play Alabama because, well, he was a bench, and we got to work on our first.
They come out at a 5-wide set.
Our fourth here. There it is. Oh, we're 0 for 3 because he dropped it. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, guys. Come on, Bird. Wake up. Bird, wake up. And there you see Luke White. And, ooh, now White's starting to struggle.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
Okay, nothing that this play could help.
From their own 18-yard line. It's 2nd down.
And there's the throw to Davis, and 3rd down. Okay, nope, we got a studio update here.
Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
And oh, that's gonna be good. TCU is leading.
Number 12 in the country, hoping to prove they belong in the top 10. And for TCU, they're distancing themselves in this one.
3rd down.
17-3, with 3:50 left to go in the second quarter. And there you see Luke White making a move here, and there we go, first down. We finally converted on 3rd down.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air for the.
All right, 4 verticals in the bathroom.
38-yard
Okay.
line. First down.
And so far, it's so good for the University of Hawaii. And there you see a throw to Bell, and there's the first down.
Right around the 32-yard line.
And so it's time for another 4 verticals in the bathroom.
32-yard line.
So here we go here. And here we go. As there you see a throw to Bell, and there's another touchdown for Hawaii.
And for Bell, he gets his second touchdown in the passing game.
This guy is a great target in the passing game. You can
Yeah, I
see why
swear,
the quarterback loves getting it
Bell and
involved.
Bird.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line.
Oh yeah, there is gonna be a Braylon Bird connected career
Goes to the tight end, and that falls
if I decide to leave, but it depends right now. So it depends how much money Hawaii is willing to offer me in this storyline. So here we go, stick and nod, and here we go. So we're gonna throw it to Bell again, and there's a huge first down there.
the 38. Nice.
I already know I'm gonna be doing a
Look to be in safe right now.
actually, speaking of connected careers, I'm actually going to make this official here. I'm actually going to make something official here. I already know since Bird and Buster are both seniors, I am going to announce that for the bowl game, instead of Luke White, I'm starting Brandon Washington. Brandon Washington this game because he's a senior, and therefore seniors should get the last start because it's a bowl game. And better yet, I am announcing after the bowl game, Brandon Washington will be my next character for Connected Careers. Expect that one to start up at around Christmas time. Expect that to happen after the debut of my 2K13 character gets unveiled, which is expect that to happen soon. So here we go, Luke White does it. But if I do decide to leave Hawaii, it's going to be Braylon Bird. If I stay, it'll be Brandon Washington. So that's going to be the decision here, and we're going to call her hurry up here. And you know what? The clock's going to keep running. So you know what I'm going to do?
Hawaii's going to take their first time out of the hat.
Yep, I called the timeout, so we're going to get a new batch of plays. Yep. It's a little early to do this, but who cares? Braylon's going to try a Hail Mary.
Bird drops back, going deep.
And, oh!
The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop. Remember, he was in good position to make a play.
And we're going to do it again.
They need to get it down to the 39. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was
Nope,
getting ready
1
to
second
pass
left.
because he
So you
stuck
know
his
what I'm
ball right
doing?
in the passing lane.
Yep, yet again. Hail Mary.
Offense is still on the field. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Back to pass. He lets it fly.
Here we go. Oh, turnover, but who cares? It's 17-0 lead for Hawaii.
No surprises here as we come to the end of the first half. The Warriors lead it by 17.
Oh man, this is starting to get really good here. As it should be 30-0 at this point, because because of UNLV's defense. But their defense is really good, so I don't know why they're 1-10. But I guess their offense
Well, the guys
sucks.
are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up.
Which I didn't get to explain much in their schedule, which I didn't show that off. So
Takes the ball inside. And he carries the ball.
I'm not gonna. So it's my fault. The team they probably won. Okay, I think I do remember. They usually score around 14 points, I believe, and their only win was against an FCS
Big
school.
play here.
So if UNLV does decide to offer me, and I do accept it, expect a lot of hard work from the Rebels if I do become a Rebel.
So it's third
But
down,
right now I'm
and they're
just
inches
focusing
away
on
from
being
picking
a
up the first
warrior.
down.
So here we go, and there you see a throw to Bell, and there's a first down.
He's a solid blocker, but as he showed right there
And
on
right
third
now,
down,
Bird is
he
8 for
also has
19, which
soft hands for a big
that's
play.
very unacceptable pass rating
First
right
and
there.
10. Ball on their own 29.
So here we go as we get set to go here. for this playoff right here. As we're going to see a throw, and it's going to be caught by Bell, and a first down again.
5-yard line. This is a pretty good
And now
ball
Bell's
for
over a
because he
1,000-yard
pushes
mark
his
here,
season
so that's
receiving
really
total
good. So we're going to
1,000.
give Luke some
He's
time with the
terrific at
running
making
game here
plays
as well.
in the passing game.
He hasn't been in the end zone yet.
Tight end
Da-da-da-da.
can contribute with these types of numbers.
So here we go, and there you see White making a move, and oh, good hit there.
They've got a solid drive going here. I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
So here we go as we get set for
From
this
the
play
42-yard
here.
line. It's first down.
So Braylon continuing to show why he is the man here, and look out.
But it falls to the ground.
That makes it second and 10.
PA deep in.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42.
And there's Bell again, and nearly got hit by a steer.
He's now at 200 yards in receptions. Not too bad for one game.
Well, he comes up with another big catch here, and to be honest, this defense just doesn't have an answer for this guy. He's been open all game long.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 19-yard
Oh,
line.
here we go as we're going to see a good throw, and oh my God.
And he is drilled.
Bird. You know what? Bird's done. Yep, Bird's done. All right, Buster. Come out here and do your stuff.
Brad, this week these coaches told us about how they want their players to fight and really be determined. Here they are down by a couple scores, and the defense comes up with a big interception, showing that character that their coaches wanted to see.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
No, it's a different quarterback, guys. Didn't you guys see my pause option earlier? I mean, the audience saw that I put Buster in.
It's second down. Got the corner.
And here comes Luke White. Not quite there. 3rd and 4. Okay. So I've decided Luke is doing an absolute good job, but at this point, if we rush him again, it's probably not going to go through. So you know what? We're going to go stick. And here we go. And there's a throw to Green, and there's the first down.
36. Let's go to the studio.
Studio update. Let's see what happened here.
The Sooners and the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. That's a good showdown. My school, my 12th school, who is coming up next. Which is coming up next as Oklahoma State gets ready to face off against their next opponent.
First down.
Which I think is an FCS school, I think. If memory serves me right. You guys are going to find out what it is. And there's a throw to Davis, and there's a touchdown. And just like that, it is 24-6. 24-6, but they did not convert the field goal, so this is starting to get good. So if you guys saw my Buffalo Bills franchise mode in Madden 12, and unfortunately it won't be Madden 13 because, well, we're saving that one up to Tuesday. PAY corner. That'll be our next play.
A few feet away from that first down marker.
And what the hot route? Really? And also next Saturday, the 8th, we're going to find out who wins the Heisman Trophy. So you know what that means. The Heisman challenges are coming back. Including a brand new one. And believe it or not,
From the 10-yard line. First
and
down.
believe it or not, the first, I'm going to give you guys a hint on, and there you see Luke White making his moves, and there we go, 2nd and 4. Job, Luke. And we're going to give him another shot here.
They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
So far, so good for the University of Hawaii. And here we go, and touchdown, Hawaii! 31-6. And I think this should just about wrap it up.
Here comes the offense as they look to find the end zone yet again.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Gives it to the back.
What? Oh, sorry.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
So 40 seconds left as we get set to go.
Rumor around the corner.
And there we go.
The 20. If I'm the defensive coordinator and I'm facing an offense,
30 seconds left to go.
not give up first downs. So what do I got to do?
And it looks like,
Gaps. I got to shoot low.
and it looks like right now we are closing in on an epic win. Oh, the winning streak is reaching epic proportions. Because, well, I don't think this is the first time this has happened, but for the first, let's just say it is, for the first time in school history, the Hawaii Warriors are going to win their 8th consecutive game.
And they got him for a loss.
As they beat UNLV 31-6. That's it. That's the final score in this one. Whoopee! So a huge victory for Hawaii. Yeah, a huge win for Hawaii. Good. And now they are 9-2 as the streak continues. Here, as the streak does continue here with a 31-6 victory here. So now it's time to get to some recruiting here. I know we got some of ours have committed. And the following are coming. Brandon Bell and Chris Clark are visiting this week. And there you see Corey Young. Well, we're gonna try and compete him here. So we're gonna try and get him 3 here. As we're gonna make him a freshman. Also, we gain him here. And we're gonna give him playing style compared to let's try Texas Tech. Oh yeah. So there's no way we're gonna get Corey Young. So just proceeds. Compare that to Arkansas. Wow, we only lost 1, really? Oh, so that's how Nautis Fan does it. Okay. So we are 700 back, so there's no way we can make him there. So, oh well. Meanwhile, here's Anthony Wade. We're gonna try and get him to commit, and we're gonna give him a winning record against the rivals. And now we have we give Anthony Wade his chance here. And he's a soft commit here. So here we go. We got Chris Clark here. Let's see how many points are we behind from Washington. Again, so there's no way we can get him there. As you can see, here are the committees. Bobby Marshall, Adam Martin, Justin Leslie, Isaac Anderson, Guy Cooper, John Ball, a gem, Kevin Gunn, CJ Diggs, John Holland, John Rich, AJ Scott, another gem, Jeff Everett, and that's it. And that's it. So we're going to advance the week. And who do we have next? Well, it's another FCS school. Yes, it's an FCS Southeast Cobras. They will be our next opponent. And before we go, we're going to do the tradition, checking the Heisman watch to see who's going to win the Heisman and see who the Heisman Trust is going to vote for. As we filling our recruit polls, we're making the phone calls, yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Someone signs for Temple. Progressing recruits, yada yada yada. And we're gonna receive commitments, rating time, play time. This is all. As you can compare this to the last game, this is so slow. Most of the times I just skip it, but sometimes it's necessary. Visit, and now we're finally at FCS Southeast, the Cobras. So let's just say the streak's definitely gonna continue. The streak's definitely gonna be continuing on from here. So for the first time, we are going to reach the streak is in epic proportions here. And it's gonna, again, they say too easy. So here we go. As our job safety, my job safety is 100%. One of the top coach completing goals like the last one, but that's good. As we take a look at the, no, not Coach Central. We're going to take a look at the top 25, and again, it's no genius knowing that Kansas State is still number 1, that Wisconsin came in, and Alabama fell to 7th. Ooh, and USC also lost to Notre Dame, just like in real life. So let's take a look at the Heisman watch right now to see what's going on up in the Heisman racing right now. So as you can see, Evan Jackson is still up there, Brian Barnett, Josh Mills, and also we got a couple of noobs. Matt Coley, USC, and Tim Good from representing Oregon. So now let's take a look at the bowl projections again to see if they changed them a bit. And now they're saying we're playing Stanford. Oh boy. California rivalry right here in the Vegas Bowl. But the big question is, and take a look what happened to San Diego State. They got the worst bowl of them all in the New Mexico Bowl. So now they're saying that Wisconsin's going to be going to the national title, while Alabama's going to the Sugar Bowl to face Oklahoma. And now Georgia's going to the Rose Bowl to take on USC. While Rutgers is going to the Orange Bowl to take on Virginia Tech. Well, Notre Dame is going to the Fiesta Bowl to face Oregon. And as for Penn State, well, they're still in the Care Bowl, except our original opponent, Mississippi State, is not there. And as for Florida State, well, they're staying in the Big Bowl. Now they're playing Louisville. So I guess that's it. Come back next time as we take on the Cobras of FCS Southeast. And hopefully the winning streak goes to a 9-game win streak. See you later.